Hey there, me hearties. It's Carrie, Piscean Pirate Queen, coming to you today from my Sacred Heart Soul Care Centre at Christie's Beach. And today I'm going to be talking to you about this upcoming new moon in the sign of Virgo. It happens on the 15th of September at 11:09 a.m. Adelaide time. And it's at 21 degrees of Virgo. Now, Virgo is the opposite sign to Pisces, and that's where the sun is, and the moon is aligned with the sun. And this position is great for planting the seeds of what you want more of in your life. Now, if we think about Virgos is about perfection, it's about precision, it's about the best that it can be. And also, Virgo rules the physical body, it rules the digestion. So it also rules what we take in and what we discard. So it's about boundaries as well. So think about what you want more of in your life and what you want to discard and have less of. And so at 11:09 a.m. on Friday, the moon will be exactly conjunct the sun. So this is the optimum time, but if you write down your goals of what it is that you want more of in your life, or you might want to create a little ritual, and if you need help with that, that's something that I do here at my Sacred Heart Soul Care Centre. And I want to talk to you a little bit about the astrology that's happening and how that's going to make a difference. So this degree is 21 degree of Virgo, and the Sabian symbol associated with this degree is a royal coat of arms encrusted with precious jewels. It's about having pride in your heritage and your lineage. Even though you may not consider yourself as being a part of the royal family, these shields that were created as part of particular families are actually about having that pride in your lineage. Now, for me, I'm part of the Celtic tradition. I was born in Ireland, and our tradition goes right back to the Druids, and the Irish people have always been very spiritual people. And that's one of the reasons the Catholic Church went there and used the church there to send out people all over the world. But that's another story. So my tradition also includes the triple spiral, which is about the interconnectedness of the worlds, the world of spirit, the world of matter, and the world of mind. And the mind is where we conceptualize the ideas of what we want, and the spirit is where we send our conceptualized ideas, and the physical world is where it manifests. So whatever you put out there in your energetic vibration is what the universe brings more of for you. So if you have a look up here, I create sacred objects, and here's some I created earlier just to be power tools for me, for my personal growth, in terms of who I am and what I'm here to do. And so I have my beautiful pirate shield up here with the pirate, because I am someone who likes to make up my own rules. Very handy when you have a lot of corruption at the top of your society to go into pirate mode. Before Elon Musk changed the Twitter symbol to the pirate cross as well. And this is the St. Bridget's cross, which is part of my tradition. And this goes back thousands of years. So here we have the mother and child, or the Mary and the baby Jesus, and the triple spiral, as I've already mentioned. Over here, I've made this little ship. This is the ship of Grace O'Malley, who was the original Irish pirate queen. So this is to symbolise my journey and where I'm going. And then over here, I'll just turn this a little round for you, is my beautiful manifesting mandala. Manifesting dream catcher. And this is to attract in more and all of what I want more of in my life. And this is already paying dividends for me. So if you'd like to enroll to do a Create Sacred Objects course for yourself, they are on weekends, Saturday or Sunday, 1 till 4 p.m. So groups of 4, $75 per person, and that includes your materials. And it's a spiritual as well as a creative experience, and that's part of my vacation as well. So just getting back to the chart. So if you write down your goals, and the planet Mercury on Friday it stations direct. So it's changing from having been retrograde to moving forward. Now, retrograde's nothing to be frightened of. You hear people talking about, oh, Mercury's retrograde, or this is retrograde. Actually, it's a time to turn inwards, to reflect, to review, and to prepare a new plan for moving forward. So this day is perfect for that. So Jupiter is at 15 degrees of Taurus on the day of the new moon. And it's currently retrograde. It's turned retrograde just recently, about a week or so ago. By the 31st of December, it turns direct, and by March of 2024, it's back to 15 degrees, which is where it currently is. And by April 2024, it is at 21 degrees of the current new moon. So we're looking at about a 6 to 7 month window of opportunity to really get those seeds planted and to bring more of what you want into your life, into the world. And by January of 2024, all of the planets will be moving direct. Many of them are currently retrograde, so that will start with Pluto turning direct in October, then followed by Saturn in November, Jupiter in December, and Neptune also turns direct in December, and then Uranus in January of next year. So by September of this year, the 30th of September, Mercury, which will be stationing direct on Friday at the time of this new moon, well, by the 30th of September, it will be at 21 degrees of Virgo. So there's a couple of weeks there where you're going to start to already kind of see. And if we think about planting a seed, you let the soil do its work, the sun shines down on it, the rain falls down on it, and then you get that little sprout coming up. So within a couple of weeks, you should start to see something manifesting in terms of what it is that you want more of in your life. So write down those things and always write them in the positive as if they've already happened, because that is the perfect way to manifest the good things in life. And we would say thank you to God or Source, however you like to describe your connection to the divine creator that got you here. Not from slime randomly turning into you, but actually with a divine plan and a divine creator. And we live in an energetic universe. So the energy that you sent out, which is a reflection of your inner intentions and your inner, let's say, state, it's very important that you send it out in the positive and that always focus on the positive. If things happen that you consider negative, the less attention you give those things, the better. Always focus your attention on the positive, drop into your heart, give thanks. Even if a storm rages around you, you just focus on what's good in your life and focus on the blessings. And whilst that may be hard to do when you're in the eye of the storm, and I've certainly been in the eye of some storms myself, just know that the remedy is positivity, focus on what it is that you want more of, and believe. Faith that you have the power to navigate the course that you're here to steer in your life. The course that you're here, the soul contract that you made with the universe as part of your soul journey. So this is about actually stepping up in your sovereignty, paying homage to the people who've come before you, the heritage that you come from. So creating something to honour that and thinking about who you are in terms of the different people that have helped to work towards you being here. It's a very important thing to do in terms of understanding yourself and understanding your place in the world, especially if you're a little bit lost, is to think about your ancestors and the people that brought you here. Okay, so anyway, happy new moon. I will be inviting people to my studio this Friday, the 15th of September, between 10 and 11 for a coffee and a chat. Spiritually minded people who might want to make connections with others around in the local area. And if you're interested in signing up for any of my workshops, you'll be able to find out about them now or go to my website. Thanks for listening.